How long have you known?
You mean, how long have I known that I'm not real? That I'm only data?
I was prepared for it, though I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a shock. But that doesn't matter to me now. Because I know there are more important things.
More important than your own existence.
Absolutely. It was Mr. Ginji himself who taught me that lesson.
Of course it was. That's exactly the kind of guy he is, isn't it? He doesn't know anything, yet somehow, amazingly, he always manages to say what people want to hear right when they most want to hear it.
It's more than that. Mr. Ginji is kind. Surely you ought to know that, at least as well as I do.
I know that Ginji will find a way to get here, no matter how badly he's been hurt in the process.
What is it you're after, Mr. Masaki? What do you want? Are you saying there's something so important to you, you'll do it even if it means betraying Mr. Ginji?
That's right. No matter how much you all curse my name, there's no other path for me.
Mr. Masaki! Mr. Masaki, don't! Mr. Masaki! Mr. Masaki, don't. If the only other option is to force you and Mr. Ginji to fight one another, then I'd rather disappear.
Kagami.
Hiya.
What are you doing here? If you mean to interfere with me, you'd better reconsider.
No. I was only thinking that you could probably use another chessman on your side of the board.
Okay, Kaoru. That's it. I'm going now.
Shouldn't you be taking her with you? After all, she's the only one who can erase that seal of flame thing carved into Sakura's body, isn't she?
Yeah.
Then we'd better drag her along, even if it's by force.
Do you think I'll just do what you say like a good little girl?
What?
Who cares what happens to someone else? It has nothing to do with me. Why don't you just go ahead and defeat me here and now?
Let's go, Bon.
Hey.
It's alright. I believe in Kaoru completely.
I have to tell Mr. Karasu.
Mr. Kagenuma.
Masaki Kurusu is behind this door. Do you really want to go forward? The choice is made. This too is destiny.
He's behind me. Murasame School palm technique. Whirlwind palm. Control palm. Flowing hit wave. What's the matter? Kake? Is that all there is to the ability of Flying Needles Jubei? The number 2 man of elegance?
Elegance? There's no questioning the fact that you were strong back then, but strength was all you had.
Threadmaster Kazuki of Elegance, today is the day we bring you down.
3 of them against all of us? That's what I like to call easy meat. Kill!
Kake, you stay here and protect Kazuki. I can handle these guys without any help from you. They're all yours, are you? 5 enemies? Control palm.
His dance is so lovely. I smile whenever I see it.
Please, don't kill me!
When you chose to mess with Elegance, you knew the price you'd pay. Now die, and nurse your regrets in hell! What's this? Kake! He isn't enough of a threat to crush him like that.
Toshiki, in this case, I agree with what Jubei is saying, don't you?
Both then and now, you're the same. A man full of strength, but otherwise empty. Nothing can be accomplished with strength alone.
Kake! You two are always like that! My strength is every bit as good as yours, Kake! Even greater! But still, none of that ever mattered to Kazuki! He was always looking at you!
Kake School Needle Technique. Steel Pressure Point. I pierced an acupuncture point on my body with one of my needles. So now the strength of my arms is equal to that of steel. No matter how powerful your fists may be, you can't injure me at all anymore. Uryu, surely you understand by now. Embracing strength alone is like trying to hold the empty air. Even when Kazuki commanded elegance, he never subdued anyone through power alone. Wasn't that the thing about him that you too were charmed by?
That I?
In the same way, Kazuki was charmed too, charmed by the true strength and kindness he saw in the Lightning Emperor. That's why he decided to follow him forever.
No, it's too late. I've got to settle this once and for all. Murasame School Technique. Ultimate Technique. Tempered Air Honorable Death Palm.
Is there no choice but to fight? Uryu? Kake School Needle Technique. Ultimate Technique. Black Needles. Rumbling Landmine.
Come on! Let's go! Kazuki?
Kazuki.
Both of you, please stop. I can't imagine any reason why the two of you should have to kill each other.
Kazuki, why did you turn your back on me and stand facing Jubei? Was it because you thought I wasn't strong enough to win?
It was because I know you so well. Toshiki, in all the years I've known you, you never once tried to defeat an enemy from behind. Your magnificent fighting style, the one that's so like a dance, is something you do in order to always fight your enemies face to face. I turned my back on you because I've watched the way you are.
You were watching me?
Yes, because you were one of my own, one of the few people I could trust. Toshiki.
I thought you didn't watch anyone but Kake. Kazuki.
Are you listening to this, Ren? I need you every bit as much as I need them.
Mr. Kazuki.
I might not be able to save you from your pain, but I can think about it with you. Ever since the first day you and I met, I've never forgotten you, Ren, and I swear I never will. Don't you think that might be proof enough that you exist?
Oh, Mr. Kazuki.
Kazuki.
Ren, it's mysterious, isn't it?
What is?
Our reasons for gathering here in the Limitless Fortress were theoretically all different. But everyone keeps searching for the place where they truly belong. Maybe the Limitless Fortress is a place where all those lonely, searching souls can be together.
Masaki.
Jackal. So you ended up betraying us after all.
My transport assignment was completed to the letter. At that point, I am free to do as I please. Wouldn't you agree?
You intended to betray us from the start, didn't you?
A battle with the Lightning Emperor when he's displaying his full power is a hard thing to come by. It can only be done in one place, the Limitless Fortress.
Well, I hate to tweak that grin of yours, but the only one you'll be fighting here is me. It looks like these other two have got their own business to settle over there.
My, that is a shame now, isn't it? Nevertheless, I suppose a battle with you might be enjoyable. Tell me, Banmido, this time do you promise to fight seriously with me?
I guess I've got no choice.
Bless my soul, it seems you really are going to get serious with me this time. I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Oh, well that's just dandy. Because I'm not about to let a freak like you get in our way. Ah!
You gave up being the Lightning Emperor, so what happens in this place shouldn't matter to you, should it?
It's true. I did leave the Limitless Fortress once. And that's exactly why I can't leave Makobex behind. Why I can't run away and leave everyone behind ever again.
It's nice to see that at least one part of you hasn't changed. It's still the same as ever.
Masaki. From where I'm standing, you don't look like you've changed so much either. You're the same Masaki Kurisu as ever.
No. The Masaki Kurisu you knew was a betrayer who wore his face behind a mask. The truth is, I was sent by the Brain Trust to oversee Lower Town and keep it firmly under their control.
You were sent by the Brain Trust?
That's right. It is they who are the gods of the Limitless Fortress, Lightning Emperor. They control everything that happens here, and they can freely manipulate the strings of fate to their liking. I was sent by them, and I am one of them.
You're lying! Not you! You could never betray me that way!
When you were placed in my care by Tashimine as he was leaving the Limitless Fortress, I thought to myself, this is my chance. You see, the Brain Trust had been wary of the power of the Lightning Emperor and had ordered me to keep an eye on you. I did my work smoothly. I was always nearby, watching every move you made. And all the while, no one ever doubted me.
You were feeding me lies the whole time!
I enjoyed it completely. There were painful times too, of course, but everyone was working together and we were really accomplishing things. I'd never felt such a sense of satisfaction in all my life. At one point, I even thought I might be able to forget my original mission and stay like that, as a member of the Volts, and go on living together with everyone by the Lightning Emperor's side. But no, that was only a momentary dream. The Lightning Emperor left, and Makubex got too close to the truth of the Limitless Fortress. Now that the Brain Trust has chosen to call me back, there's no way I can turn back anymore.
You Masaki!
Yeah!
You've got to be kidding me.
What are you talking about? What the heck is Mr. Gen asking us to do, anyway?
That guy can sure dream his share of impossible dreams. To try what he's suggesting in the amount of time we have left is crazy. There's no way I can do this all by myself.
Oh, no. Then what are we gonna do, Paul?
I'll help. We can do it together.
No, you mustn't strain yourself.
But we've got to do this. It's the only way we can save Makobex, right?
That's right. It's insane, but with two of us, it's not impossible. The issue is whether we've even got enough time.
We'll get it done on time, no matter what the cost.
Okay, we'll double team it. Use the computer over there.
All right. Mr. Kazuki. Huh? What's this? It's from Gramps. There's no way I can pull off something like this.
Ren, you ought to be able to do this. Make it work, no matter what. For Makobex, and for yourself also.
Huh. How delightful. This game of cat and mouse is giving me quite a thrill.
I'm sick of it already. I'd like to wash my hands of you as soon as possible.
Well now, that was a cold thing to say.
Yep, I want to end this thing now. So I never have to see that creepy face of yours again.
Wanting is one thing, but do you really think you can do it? Bloody hurricane. That was close enough to make my skin quiver. This keyed up feeling is truly delicious.
Oh, is that so? You're as perverse as ever.
You say that. But are you sure you're not enjoying yourself too?
What?
I believe you've already realized that you're the same kind of person I am. Fighting brings exaltation and the sense of truly being alive when you've defeated the enemy after an all-out effort. Then and only then can you feel life's most exquisite pleasure. But you know all that, don't you? I can hear it rising off you, you know. The thrumming in your blood that's calling you so irresistibly. Now, release your true power. Abandon yourself to your instincts.
It's true. You may be 100% right about me. I have an urge inside me that I can't completely hold back. And here it is. The urge to slaughter you. But you see, I'm not the way I used to be anymore. I know that no matter what kind of power I have, no matter how many battles I win, there's not a single thing to be gained from all that. That's because I ran into Genji. He said he wanted to use that power of his to help someone, for once.
You know what I want? This time I want to use this power of mine to actually help someone, instead of just to hurt them. Wouldn't it be fun if we could do that together? Huh?
It might be interesting, I suppose. When I decided to run a recovery service, I promised myself, I swore that I'd use this power of mine only to protect people.
How deeply sentimental you've turned out to be. I'm rather disappointed. This has been a waste of my time. If you've got no intention of fighting seriously, then you leave me no choice but to make you disappear.
Now, hold your horses, pal. If you want to see it so bad, I'll let you. Me when I'm serious, that is. After all, if I let myself get killed by you, then I can't protect anybody. Until this cursed fate is spent, is the one who houses Asclepius.
Well, well.
Feed! Fill your fangs of poison! Snake bites!
That can't be.
Give it a rest, Dr. Jekyll. This fight of ours is over. You lost. This is the Limitless Fortress. Reality and virtual reality are mingled together. Here, winning or losing is decided by your strength of mind. Or have you forgotten that already? I'm the man who won against the Lightning Emperor right here in this place.
You're right, of course. This is the optimal battleground for you, as well as the Lightning Emperor.
Now then, I'm through wasting time on you.
If you don't finish me off now, I'll continue to follow you to wherever you go.
And when the time comes, I'll just wind up kicking your butt again.
You're a truly enjoyable person. Let's see each other again, Mito.
I'd rather not, thank you.
It's over already. I assumed you two would go at each other more thoroughly.
It seems the time for that has not yet arrived. I'm sure we'll fight to the end someday.
Golda, sing a song!
In the next episode of Get Backers.
Masaki and I face off to settle things.
Why are you crying?
We're heading into the final episode, Bon.
What?
Yeah, the last one. Which means this is the last preview.
Which means this is the last time we get to say...
Go ahead, Bon-chan. You can do it.
I can't do it alone.
You got it, buddy. Check out the next episode of Get Backers!